Student debt in the United States is on the rise, topping $1.7 trillion, according to the most recent Fed data. And the gap in that debt held by black and white borrowers is also growing. Now, some employers and the federal government are taking steps that could help lessen the burden and bridge the racial divide. Here's Sharon Epperson.
All extra money goes towards the loan.
31-year-old Aaliyah Gibson, a human resources specialist for New York Life, spends a third of her budget paying off her student debt. But she's not tackling her college loans alone. She's getting help from an often untapped source, her employer.
The program pays out $10,200 over the course of 5 years, and it's $170 per month.
According to the Society for Human Resource Management, about 8% of organizations offer student loan repayment assistance as an employee benefit. Vault, a leading technology platform that helps companies navigate that process, says employers now have a new incentive.
Now is a perfect time for employers to intervene.
That's because the COVID-19 relief package that passed last December now allows employers to make contributions of up to $5,250 a year to their employees' student debt, tax-free, through 2025. Employees don't have to pay taxes on those contributions either. And Gibson says there's another big bonus.
You, one, are saving money on not paying interest, and you're paying down the principal, which is the name of the game to paying off your student loans.
Borrowers got a break from accruing interest and making monthly payments on their federal student loans, starting in March under the CARES Act. And after one of President Biden's first executive orders, that pause will now last until at least October 1st. But it's temporary relief.
A pause only delays the inevitable, which is the student loan debt still exists.
And can play a significant role in future wealth. Studies show black young adults start their careers with more student debt than whites, and that disparity grows over time as white borrowers pay down their debt faster. The impact? The average net wealth of older white millennials with a bachelor's degree is 10 times more than blacks in this age group. Having employers, government, and individual borrowers work on paying down student debt is a strategy Gibson hopes can help close the racial wealth gap.
For people like myself and other people of color, this helps to close that gap tremendously because once again, you are able to take control over your financial situation.
And as companies compete to attract the best and most diverse workforce, Vault CEO Romy Parzik says offering student loan repayment assistance can be a powerful tool for retention and recruitment. Advocates are also pushing for Congress to make the tax incentives around this employee benefit permanent. Becky?
Hey, Sharon, just in terms of the employee benefit of student loan repayment assistance, how much of a dent do you think that could actually make in the overall borrower's debt?
Well, when you consider that the average borrower who graduates from undergrad has about $30,000 in debt, and the average monthly payment is about $400 a month, this is making a significant dent in that average amount. $26,250 over the course of 5 years, if an employer actually contributes the maximum that's allowed according to this legislation, could really wipe out debt for a lot of people. So it's definitely something that I think more and more companies are considering, especially now with the tax advantages.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.